Our project is on heroin. What is it? A highly addictive drug derived from morphine, often used illicitly as a narcotic, producing euphoria. It can occur in many different varieties, but is most seen as a white powder. White powder doesn't always equate pure, but heroin can be mixed with other white substances such as sugars, powdered milk, and starches. The altered substance will appear more yellow or brownish. Another version of heroin can be black tar heroin. Heroin can be snorted, smoked, or injected. However, it is put into the body, it will act quick and can have dramatic effect. What is euphoria? A feeling or state of intense excitement and happiness. Some short-term side effects of heroin are nausea and vomiting, grogginess, dry mouth, itchy skin, constricted pupils, light sensitivity, lower than normal body temperature, slowed respiration, slowed heart rate, and blue-colored hands, feet, or lips. Health concerns of heroin is the drug impacts the physical structures of the brain. This can create mental health concerns such as depression with the inability to feel happiness, social isolation, memory problems, anxiety regarding continued use, dependency, and addiction. Since the drug is hard to battle on your own in the sense that the withdrawals can be very uncomfortable, symptoms start within 6 to 12 hours of the last dose, peak in 2 to 3 days, and last 10 days in total. Detox is a method of removing the drug from the body. This can help with a more comfortable way to purge the drug from the body. Detox starts when the drug is completely out of the system. What is detox? A process or period in time which one abstains from or rids the body of toxic or unhealthy substances. Some withdrawal symptoms are nausea, abdominal pain, sweating, shaking, nervousness, aggravation, depression, muscle spasms, craving for the drug, and relapse. Black tar heroin gets its name from its appearance, which resembles black tar in color and consistency. It is the only form of heroin that comes in a solid. When someone uses black tar heroin, it is very powerful, which in addition to its low price, it becomes very addictive. It's less refined than pure forms of heroin, so it is cheaper to make and therefore cheaper to buy. But that doesn't mean it's not potent. Black tar heroin produces many of the same side effects as other forms of heroin, but sometimes the effects are felt more strongly. Black tar heroin can include relaxation, euphoria, and feeling very drowsy or nodding off. As with other forms of the drug, with black tar heroin, users will feel nauseous, impaired, and lack coordination and concentration. Other black tar heroin effects include constipation, itchiness, diarrhea, and dryness.
Long-term effects of heroin are arthritis, collapsed veins, which can lead to infection of the blood vessels and heart valves, inability to achieve orgasms, which is both male and female, loss of memory and intellectual performance, weakening of the immune system, constipation, loss of appetite, and needle marks and bruising around the needle marks. Those are just a few of the long-term. So why people use heroin? It gives them a surge of enjoyable feeling called the rush, a warm, calm feeling, heavy, slowed feeling of legs and arms, increased sense of well-being and calm. So there are two types of treatments for helping someone who is addicted to heroin, and those two treatments are behavioral therapy and medication management. So medication management is methadone and other drugs are used during different stages to aid in heroin recovery. And behavioral therapy, which is done in outpatient residential settings, will work to make you aware of patterns to find ways to modify to healthier ways. So some signs and symptoms on how to tell if someone who has been using heroin are the immediate symptoms are nausea, vomiting, itching, and dry mouth. And the delayed symptoms are feeling drowsy and sleepy for several hours, slowed breathing, slowed heart rate, having a foggy state of mind, and nodding, where the user will alternate between periods of being awake and asleep. Thank you for watching our video on heroin and the effects it has on a person.